Let's see here. Are we streaming yet? We have 0 dropped frames, which is good. Looks like we're a few seconds in. CPU is good. Using a lot of CPU, but it's stable. All right, cool, guys. I am trying a brand new setting on my bit rate, and so I'm streaming live at a higher rate. So hopefully you guys will get a better quality on the video. If not, I'll do the video over later. It's no big deal. Okay, so I'm live right now. Give people a little time to trickle into the chat room. Let me log into the chat room myself so that we can get it on and popping like over Redenbachen, you dig? So if you're coming in from Instagram or Twitter, give me a quick little shout in the chat box. All right. I have some drum packs available. Let me pay these bills real quick. I got some drum packs available at Selfie or Sellfy.com, SELLFY.com/brother. Let's see if I can drop that drum kit link on you real quick. Okay, you should see a little card pop up in the right hand of the screen. All right, so click on that link and then you'll get more information. All right, so let me log in here and focus. So go and grab my drum packs. Please let the video advertisements on my links, or my videos, I'm sorry, the video advertisements on my videos play all the way through. That helps. It also helps if you click on the links for those advertisers. They are paying to advertise on my videos, and so all of that helps. All right, helps the advertisers, helps YouTube, helps the YouTube community, helps other producers, because I'm basically serving the hip-hop community when I'm doing this. You know, it's like when Pete Rock and CL Smooth was working together. I think I was about 14 years old. CL Smooth said, each one reach one and teach one. So if you hold that personally important like I do, then you understand how important it is to make sure everything comes full circle. I'm trying to find my own chat room and I'm having problems. Alright, y'all already know how my tutorials go. They're really laid back, they're really dull, they're really boring. I was reading the comments on one of my videos the other day. I felt some type of way. Somebody called me slow. Like, this dude is slow. And I instantly like felt some type of way. I was like, I want to choke somebody, you know what I'm saying? I'm a choke slam one of my followers. But then at the same time, I'm like, probably only about 10% of the people that watch my videos actually have subscribed to my channel. So, you know, outside of, you know, the 610 people that are faithful, those hundreds of thousands of views that I have are by people who could care less about the channel or the forward advancement of, you know, producers or productions, or, you know, they just feeling some type of way, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Let me make sure my audio is tight, because I did have my mic off, and I know I have a problem with clearing my throat during the thing. I don't want to cause any pops and snaps and crackles and all of that good stuff. Alright, so we definitely want stable video, and so everything looks like it's good. I haven't had any dropped frames. If this quality works out good, then I'll be able to upgrade it on the next video, because this has been a work in progress. I'm not versed at the video stuff yet. I'm an audio guy, and so I'm learning as I go. So cool. I'm logged into the live chat if you guys want to come in and talk, and all of that good stuff. Let's see here. Looks like no one's in the chat room yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, um, you have downloaded your software. You bought your Akai MPK Mini. You downloaded your software, and you have a problem. You cannot get the VSTs or the programs that came with it to work. They won't load up, or either you just have no idea how to load them up. That's what this video is for. This video is to show you exactly what you need to do after you take your Akai MPK Mini out of the box. I know that there's a lot of videos out there that are vague, and I've made some myself that don't really tell you exactly how to get it popping with your VSTs. And so I'm gonna go over that right now. Shout out to everybody who drinks coffee. It's National Coffee Day. Dunkin' Donuts, I'll be waiting on my check. But yeah, as if. So yeah, let me streamline everything. So you get your Akai MPK Mini, you take it out of the box, you plug it in. The next thing you need to do is go to akaipro.com. Let me give you guys a quick view of what Akai Pro looks like. So you'll go to akaipro.com, and that's my email. I wasn't really trying to show my email, but it's all good. You'll set up an account. That's the first thing you need to do. And once you set that up, you can then begin the process of registering your Mini with your serial number, and then getting your serial numbers for MPC Essentials. It has its own serial number. So I had to retract one of my other videos, a statement. I said that you use your MPK serial number in MPC Essentials, and the other ones you don't. You get a totally different set of serial numbers. Each software piece has its own software serial number identification, and each hardware piece has its own. So once you register on akaipro.com, you'll get serial numbers for everything that you need, and you'll have that forever. So, you know, I want to kind of discourage using bootleg softwares, even though I've done that in the past, like hacks, torrents, man, just bootleg softwares. When you go to the legitimate site like Akai Pro, and then you download clean versions of the software onto your hard drive from their server, you don't have to worry about all them buggy scripts and stuff like that messing up your computer, you know, damaging your hard drive and things like that. So just want to encourage you to use clean software, even though, you know, I've used dirty software in the past, and I've made some nice beats off dirty software, although those computers are out of commission, you know what I'm saying, or stolen, or in the garbage, or whatever. All right, so get your clean serial numbers, okay? I'm doing it again, I'm sorry. Clear my throat with the mic on, my bad. So get your clean serial numbers, right? And once you get your serial numbers, then you can begin to download the software from akaipro.com. You're going to download everything that they provide for you with serial numbers, everything. All right. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys are already at that point, like, come on, let's cut to the chase. But I have to go through for the people who don't know. Once you download all of those softwares, can I say softwares? All of those different types of software, however you say that. After you download those, then you will begin the process of unlocking them, and that's the problem that people are having. That's why I'm making this video. All right, so in your Mac, this video is Mac only, but I'm pretty sure that iLock is available on Windows as well, but I haven't used the iLock app on Windows, so there may be a different unlock process on Windows. So at this point, you probably will want to try to find the iLock app, because if you use Pro Tools, then you definitely have iLock. But you don't need the dongle. You only need the application in order to unlock these apps. So now iLock. Let me pull up a visual for you for your viewing pleasure. I need to clear my throat again. I'm sorry. All right. So this is iLock. Let me pause the mic real quick so I can clear my throat. Okay, so this is iLock. And what you're looking at is my account, of course. I encourage you to sign in and put everything online. You can do it from your computer and just have it on your hard drive, but once you sign in, it's there forever on the iLock server. So iLock comes standard with El Capitan. That's iOS 10. I keep saying El Capitan. El Capitan iOS 10. I'm sure it's going to be on Sierra, but if you don't have iLock and you got a Mac, you need to download it. It's very important if you're going to be able to use these VSTs. Okay, so now once I download Hybrid and Wobble, I can then go into my iLock license manager inside of my MacBook, and I can unlock them. As you can see here, they're registering. Hybrid is made by Air Music Technology, and Wobble is made by Sonyvox LP. The scripting in these apps recognize who the publishers are. They recognize this app recognizes the product, the time that you put it on your computer, and all of those things, the license of what you're able to do with the product, and it gives you the owner name. And so, much like other apps in Mac, they make you pay for everything. Even though these are free apps, there was a payment at some point, and there was a licensing process for you to be able to use it. And so this is a way of letting your computer know that you have a legitimate copy of this software and that you're able to use it. So now, how do we unlock it? Well, there's a couple different ways. I'll show you the easiest way. You can highlight the software, and then just below the top screen here, follow my mouse, there's an activate button. You can press that activate button. I've already activated mine. I don't have to do that. Or you can right click and get a drop down menu and then just click on activate, or you can highlight it and then press what is that? You can press this, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now that you have your software unlocked, now you can begin the process of using it as a VST. And a lot of people, I'm sure you're having a sigh of relief, like, oh my God, I had no idea. So now you're looking at MPC Essentials. This is the software that I really need to kind of clarify that MPC Essentials is a standalone VST with the ability to open other VSTs. It's not a DAW. Some people ask me, one guy asked me, is that your preferred DAW? I'm like, it's not a DAW. It's just basically a beatmaker VST, a beatmaker standalone that doubles as a VST. It's just really tripped out that they gave it the ability to open other VSTs, which is what I'm about to show you. So it's all good. All right. Gotta clear my throat. It is August, and the temperature is changing here in Chicago, and I'm not under the weather. I was last week, but I'm better. Just got a little phlegm. Man, in my Bernie Mac voice, that's quasi. All right, so how do I unlock Hybrid and Wobble? I guess since I did a Hybrid demo the other day, I'm gonna unlock Wobble. The first thing that you want to do is follow my mouse. Let's see, where's my mouse? Follow my mouse. Okay, you want to go to the mid section here where it says type. Okay, you're going to highlight the drop down menu, and it's defaulted at drum, but what you want to do is highlight plugin because you want plugin. All right. Actually, let me retract a little bit. What you want to do before you try to open it as a VST, you're going to go to MPC Essentials up top, drop down menu, and then go to Preferences. This is probably the trip up step right here where people miss. You're going to go to Plugins, okay? You got audio, you got MIDI, you got plugins. Inside plugins, you have VST folders. You need to make sure that whatever folders that your Mac downloaded your VSTs into, and it's usually library audio plugins and VST. I had one crazy time it loaded my VSTs into the Avid Pro Tools folder, and I was having some problems. And that can happen. Sometimes your Mac just throws files into a crazy place, and you're like, why did it put it here? But just make sure that you put the location path here, and make sure this box is checked or it won't look there. Okay, check that box, and then you can scan for your plugins. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick scan so you guys can see what that looks like. Okay, so it's scanning for my plugins, and let me take a look at my CPU because I'm doing a lot right now. Alright, my CPU is good. I'm under 50%. Alright, so scanning my VSTs, and it's making sure that one, these VSTs are valid. Two, I have a license to use these VSTs, and which ones are available. It differentiates whether it's a effect or whether it's a sound module or whether it's a AU, whether it's a VST, VSTI, all these different types of things. It's very complex, man. Very, very complex. But at the same time, when you get an understanding of what it is, then it becomes second nature, like dribbling a basketball or riding a bike. So now, this box where it says use audio units, if you use GarageBand like I do, and for my Logic users out there, the AU plugins, of course, you know, are off the chain. MPC Essentials can load AU units and AU plugins, and it can also do that as a VST. So when you load, let's just say you're using Logic, and then you load 3 instances of MPC Essentials in 3 different tracks. And this is for my people that, you know, are kind of like techie. I'm gonna break it back down to the simple part once this scan finishes. But once you if you were loading 3 different instances of MPC Essentials into Logic, you could also use MPC Essentials to load other VSTs inside of it, inside of the beat making process. It can get really complex. You could load so many different, I mean, the possibilities are limitless. You can load however many instances of MPC Essentials into your DAW as much as your CPU can handle. So if you want to load 1,000 tracks, and on each track you want to have 1 instance of MPC Essentials and do 16 different drum kits in each track, in each instance of MPC Essentials, that's totally possible if your computer can handle it. I don't see how that will be practical, but just giving you a extreme case. And so inside of each one of those instances, you could open other VSTs. It's crazy. But at base, we have 1 instance of MPC Essentials open right now as a standalone. And we're going to open 1 VST at a time for my people who just really need it broken down very simply. All right, so my scan is complete. And at the bottom here, follow my mouse, you can see that Hybrid and Wobble 2, actually I should say Hybrid 3 and Wobble 2, they have an OK sign. One guy I saw was posting that I'm clicking on OK, but nothing is happening. And so this is merely the confirmation screen. You can't do anything from here. That's merely just to let you know that, hey, MPC Essentials says, I got it. I caught the ball. So I'm going to hit OK. And MPC Essentials is really intuitive. Very, very intuitive. The way that the software is written. So I'm going to go back down to type over here where we left off. And I'm going to highlight plugin. Okay. So up until this point, if you just logged into the live, what we've done is created an account on akaipro.com. We've registered our MPC. We've gotten our new software serial numbers for our license syncing. We've opened iLock. We've unlocked and activated those apps in iLock. And now we're scanning. We've just scanned those VSTs into MPC Essentials. Now MPC Essentials recognizes it, so we can load those VSTs. So now to load the VST, we go to type, put in plugin, and just below program, we're going to click on the drop down menu. The program is going to be what VST we load. So here, follow my mouse, you see VST, and I have audio units clicked, so we can pull our audio units open if we want, but we just want Wobble 2 right now. So we'll highlight that. You can double click it, or you can highlight it and click select. I'm gonna give that a second to load up. Glad that didn't clip. Okay, this program is used. Oh, okay, I opened it earlier, and that's fine. I'm just going to assign this anyway. I don't want to click a new program. I should have started a whole new instance of MPC Essentials just so that that wouldn't be there, but it's totally fine. Alright, so right next to the plugin where it says Wobble 2, click on the little electronic sign symbol, the E, and that'll pop it open for us. You'll see it load up on the screen. It looks really cool. I like the design. So this is how you unlock Wobble 2 in MPC Essentials. You have your menu up top. I'm not really doing a demo for this. Maybe I'll play a couple sounds. That's for my dub producers out there. It's got a MIDI learn and a bunch of other stuff. I will do a demo for this particular VST later. Maybe I'll do it today. Let's see here. Mass dub. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh, looks like I am short on CPU. That's called a node lead. And of course, you know, you have all your tweakable knobs here. I will go over a bunch of this stuff. I really like Wobble. I'll go over Wobble in a Wobble demo, especially if it is requested, but it doesn't have to be requested because I just like it. So I'll do one anyway. All right, just for continuity, I'm going to start a new MPC Essentials session. It's going to ask me if I want to save this one. I do not. If you saw the Hybrid 3 demo, this section won't be applicable to you. I just want to open it up to show the people who have not loaded the VST yet what it looks like. Same situation. You go down to type, you click on plugin. Once you click on plugin, you wait for it. Drop down menu, go to VSTs. We're going to click on hybrid 3. It should say hybrid 3, because I'm sure that they've had 2 other releases. Okay, so now there's our hybrid 3. We'll wait for that to log in and clear the licensing process and all of that. Bada bing, bada bip. MPC Essentials will let you know real quick you're not authorized to use this app. This app is not, it won't even pass through the scanning process. Wobble and Hybrid have internal authorization files. And so I'm sure that there are torrents and hacks out there where people are able to use them without the licensing, but I don't know, it's just cool to be legit. You know what I'm saying? I like being legit. I'm sorry, I didn't open the VSTs. I was running my mouth. All right, so click on the electronic symbol, the E, and then Hybrid will pop open, and you can drop it like it's hot. All right, so that pretty much does it for this tutorial. I try to make it as simple as possible. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, make me go up the relevant charts, as well as comment and subscribe. I have a new single out. It's called Chicken in That Bread. It's in iTunes and Google Play for your Android users. And that pretty much does everything. Let's see. I always make sure that I've covered everything by the end of the video. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. So let me do a quick overview, a synopsis, if you will. The first thing that you want to do once you get your mini out of the box is go to akaipro.com. Set up your account, your user account. Register your mini with your serial numbers. Get your new software serial numbers. Download those softwares. Unlock those softwares with those serial numbers. Download iLock if you don't have it. Register and unlock and activate those softwares inside of iLock for use in your computer. Make an account on iLock as well, so that you have those licenses stored online as well, just in case, I don't know, something might happen to your computer and then, you know, your licenses are gone. Well, they'll still be on the Akai Pro site, but the instance on iLock.com won't be, and so that's a thing. So set up an account on iLock.com, activate your software, sync that up, and then you will go into MPC Essentials, scan your VST folders to get your plugins and licenses into MPC Essentials. Once MPC Essentials recognizes those folders and those softwares, then you can open those VSTs in the plugin section. Once you open those VSTs in the plugin section, you are free to move about the cabin. You dig what I'm talking about? It's brother, the Akai MPK Mini Man. On the top left hand of the screen, you see my Instagram, you see my Twitter, and you see my Facebook. Make sure you follow me. You dig what I'm talking about? Alright, I'm out. That's it. I ain't got nothing else for y'all. Go make some dope beats. Peace.